All right, guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis Server 68. We are in the middle of server war here, but I decided to do some refines for my Archer General. And look at this beauty I just locked in. As you can see up top, I only have a 22.3%, which I just locked in last roll. And now I have added a 25 and a 20.6 all in one roll. So we will confirm that and lock those in and keep going. So let's hope that we can continue this good luck streak. These refines are so important and so expensive, and they are the difference between elite and average players, right? You can okay, so we'll take that 9.9, but let's keep trying to improve it. These generally cost a lot of refined stones. Okay, this is very good for now. Obviously, I prefer those 20.6s to be 22, 23, but hey, who can complain about this? So now we're looking at my Minamoto, and that was just his chest and piece, and that has been giving me a lot of problems refining, so it's nice to get that done. And his boots are pretty much complete. Like if you look, 427 out of 513, that's pretty good for a whole number. I prefer it to be a percentage, but for now I just feel I have, I could go through 20,000 refined stones right there and not get it. Just going to take a break and see if there's any rallies going on. There is not, so we'll go right back to our Minamoto. And for his pants, okay, so it looks like we can look for some improvement there. His helmet is almost perfect. I got really lucky there. His bow, so it's better to have a percentage, but that whole number, 581 out of 634, is pretty good. That is about, I did the math, it's about 21% for the T12s, and then obviously less for the 13 and 14s. You're looking at about 17 and 14% on those two troops, but majority of the march is 12s. So for now, I can live with that. I'm not going to change that. One thing that sucks is I do get teased when I show a attack report and my attack percentage is only about 900%, but I know it's about 920. But that's still not good. I want it to be over 1100. But one of the reasons it's not is because I'm still rocking the Dragon's Ring. And I'm just waiting because that Plantagenet ring, it's very enticing. I want to see what's going on with that, so I don't want to waste refined stones. So I'm just going to let this go, but I'm giving up a good, the ring's 30% for the, I have it on I have the ring that I would put on, but it's not, here it is. So you get 30% for attack, and then you can refine up to 100%, right? So I am missing out on potentially about 110 more percent when you factor in subtracting what refines I already got on the Dragon's Ring. So that would push me over 1,000, well over, which would be excellent. But I just don't want to do anything short-sighted. So let's try and get the final piece in here. So we will lock those three in and try to roll a ranged troop refine and see if we can improve on that. Oof, okay, so you know what? 18.7, I'm not overly happy with that. I'll roll a few more and just see if I can continue this good luck streak that I have going on. Oh, that's a really nice ground, not excellent, but you don't mix them. It's so costly to do the offensive attacking PvP troops because you have to get, oh wow, look at that. This is a good, an amazing luck streak. I should just keep going with other pieces, shouldn't I? But I'll stop there. This Minamoto gear is looking excellent. I was really hoping that I would lock in, wow, so he's jumped up to 5.2 million power. I wonder if that qualifies him for the general rankings, and on this server, no, it doesn't. There's some very good players. You need 5.3, but that's all good. When I put that next ring on him, it definitely will qualify him, and we've been doing a lot of really good rallying so far. So if you look at my Gollum chests right now, I got a lot of refines in there, and I'm still almost at 17,000 refines. So we're good. Maybe I could look at doing a little bit of JJ after, but I'm kind of saving up refined stones for him because I have to correct his axe and his ring, and I'd like to save up about 50,000 refines before I start that, because I don't want to half refine a weapon and then start entering battlefields and SVS, and he's worse than he was, even though partially better because some of the refines were there. So that's going to be a big one where I maybe save up for a month or two before I tackle his endeavor. But this is a little bit of refining for you, and hope you guys learned something from that. This is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.